All right, folks, let's go ahead and narrate why I made the decisions that I made. So you might see the camera cord or the microphone cord come into the shot, but turns out I'm gonna get down on the floor here and I'm gonna be working right alongside you. So the reason I made the decision that I made when it came down to the black background is I wanted a good contrast with the white shirt. So what you're gonna see me do here is take this black poster board and I'm gonna overlay the pieces, because what I really want to do when it comes time to edit this thing, I want to be able to just one and done, right? Now, every time you do a shirt like this, you want to make sure that your collar is pressed really well. I've pre-ironed this thing, and you want to make sure that you've got minimal wrinkles. Now, you see down here along the bottom, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tuck this under a little bit because I like this to be solid. If you don't want to go ahead and do that, you can always just go ahead and cut it out in your clipping mask. Plus, what you're gonna wanna do now is, this is gonna be wider because it's supposed to be on the sides of your body. You want to tuck the sides in because nobody wants to buy a shirt that makes them look frumpy. So what you wanna do is you want to make the sides taper in. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of taper on it. I'm going to smooth that out a little bit. There's going to be no perfect. If you wanted perfectly perfect, you would have done a vector image. All right. So now I want the front of my sleeves, the top portion here. You see where this is? I want to tuck this just a little bit in. Okay. I don't want it to flare out a lot, so we might do a little bit more tucking, and we can change this in post. So what I'm looking for here is a nice solid crease, and I want this crease to be on the same on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this in as well, and I'm going to make sure that we're good here. Now some people will put their tissue paper inside of this. I personally don't like that look, so I don't. I like my fold flats or my lay flats to be actually flat. And if your sides aren't perfect, that's okay. Turns out, through the magic of editing, we're going to be just fine. Okay, now, don't forget the tag. Make the tag stick down. You don't want the tag sticking up. Get that right where you think it should be. And remember, people are going to be looking at this shirt to determine whether or not it will fit their body. So, that's pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. Let's step back and take a look. Now, why did I make the decision that I made regarding the lighting? Because I want a very bright light down here because I want the wrinkles. Now looking at this here, I know I've got to come in with this side a little bit more. Okay. Maybe not that much. Okay. Make sure we didn't undo any of our work. All right. Now, when you shoot it, make sure you shoot it raw. I like raw because it gives me the opportunity to go in and post and fix some things. So, pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and shoot.